Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I make a pressure cooker pork stew with cabbage. Okay, I'm starting out here in my 8-quart electric pressure cooker, and I have it preheating on the saute setting. I'm going to go ahead and add a little olive oil in here. Probably about 4 tablespoons. And I have a 3-pound pork loin that I cut up into bite-sized chunks. I'm going to get that in there and start sauteing it till it's brown. Okay, now that my pork's all brown and I pulled it out, set it aside, I have 1 large onion I sliced up and 4 cloves of garlic I smashed. I'm going to get them in there, get them sauteing for a while. And I'm also going to add in some baby carrots. And I'm going to throw some until it looks about right. So let's see here. I'll tell you what size this package is in a second. I'm guessing about a 12-ounce pack. I could be wrong though. It's a 16-ounce pack, and I threw about half of that in there. So I'm going to go ahead and saute this for a few minutes, keeping an eye on it until his onions start to get translucent. And I may have to add a little more oil in here. I think I'm going to. This is flash. Okay, now that my onions, carrots, and garlic sauteed for a little bit, I'm going to add my pork back in here. And I'm going to go ahead and season this pork. I'm going to start by putting 2 teaspoons of salt in here. A teaspoon of dried oregano. And I'm just eyeballing this, guys. A teaspoon of dried thyme. And a half a teaspoon of basil, dried basil, and some black pepper. And the black pepper is to taste. I'm going to go for about a half a teaspoon of that in there. Alright, now I'm going to give this a stir. And this is Fragrant City in here right now. And now I got that all stirred up. I'm going to add in a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes that I drained. And if you want, you can use 2 large fresh tomatoes diced up. I'm going to add in a cup of chicken broth. And this is a 14.5-ounce can, so I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, 1 more shot. Okay, now I'm going to add in a 24-ounce can of marinara, or jar of marinara sauce, excuse me. Getting that down in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of water in this jar to get the rest of that sauce out. All you need is a shot of water. Give this a shake. Alright. Okay, let me stir this up. Alright, now I have a small head of cabbage here that I diced, or cut up into quarters, about that big. I'm just going to go ahead and loosely break this down in here. And I don't know if you've ever had stuffed cabbage before, but I'm assuming this is going to have a taste like that. Between the tomato and the marinara and the cabbage. Okay, now I have all my cabbage down there. I'm just going to give this a push down quick. I'm also going to add in 1 bay leaf. Get that down in there. That'll help season it. Now I'm going to seal my lid on here. Set this here on airtight, which this one says pressure. Alright, now I'm going to cancel that saute setting, and I'm going to set this to pressure cook on high for 35 minutes. So let's get her up there. Okay, now that'll come up to pressure, and then the timer will count down. I'm going to let this do a natural release. So I'm going to run up and grab a quick shower while this is doing this thing. That's the nice thing of an electric pressure cooker over a stovetop pressure cooker. which I like both, but this here you have the convenience to walk away. So when my time's up and this naturally releases, I'll be back. Okay, my 35 minutes are up and I let the pressure naturally release. And this does remind me an awful lot of stuffed cabbage. So I'm going to go ahead and get that bay leaf out of there. And let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Okay, there you have it. Pressure cooker pork stew with cabbage. Give this a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.